Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Abigail, and I make videos about special needs, gastroperesis, and health issues. So, if you saw my video yesterday, you probably know that I had a doctor's appointment today out of town, and it really did not go the way that we were expecting, like at all. Kind of disappointing news. The medication that they put me on, the doctor was like, I don't know if it will help. We can try it for like so long, and if it doesn't help, then we'll just see what happens. So today was the 1 month follow-up. It had been like a month, I think, or almost a month since I had been on that new medication, and it has not seemed to make a difference. However, I did hear that if you're on this particular medication for too long, it could cause side effects. And with the medication not helping, you really didn't want that to happen. So basically, on top of my hernia, I also have gastroperesis, and the way that I think he's actually like a nursing assistant or something. He's not like a actual doctor, but he helps in situations like that. He said that my hernia was pretty bad. We're basically running out of options on what to do. He said there are a few things that we could do, one being another surgery. They would basically be doing the same surgery, like kind of like the gastric bypass surgery, I think, again. But instead of going through my stomach, they would go through my chest, which is not very safe considering that my heart is right there and my lungs and all of that. We got some really important stuff right there with my heart and everything being right there. So we told the doctor that we would think about it, but that really felt like it's a bit dangerous in my situation, and that it wouldn't really be worth the risk because I have a very complicated task or surgery or whatever you call it. He said that this is the way I took it. If I decided that I wanted to have the surgery, then they could get a hold of that surgeon and they would go from there. So, not really the update that we wanted, but with having gastroperesis in itself, there's a lot of medications that doesn't work very well with that condition because you obviously don't want to slow down your digestion even more. He said that the new medication that he put me on, because it's not working and because it could cause side effects long term, he went ahead and took me off that medication. So right now I have no medications at night. I have like a couple of different like vitamins and supplements I take, and I do have a depression med that I take, but there's not really a whole lot they can do, I don't think. He said to drink my protein shakes, try to have as much protein as I can. But we're really looking at surgery as like a last resort type of situation, because mine is such a big case that we obviously don't want to just jump right into surgery. So we basically left with, we'd think about it. And this doctor felt that it was wise to do so, to think about it and let them know. So basically for right now, I'm going to continue my protein shakes, still wear my wristbands and my nausea patch, and eat the gastroperesis diet. It's really hard when you have health issues and there's not a lot that they can do. But on the positive side, I don't know if I have talked about this on the channel before or not, but I have this really close friend that I met from camp several years ago, and like every year since we met, she's always invited me to her birthday. And it was really important to her for me to be there. And basically, long story short, I didn't get to go down this year because I've been going through all this health stuff, and after I found out that my health stuff is just something that's going to have to be managed as much as we possibly can, I was like, okay, I want to go down and see my friend. So I messaged my friend's mom. She said this Saturday and Sunday would work for them. She goes to a different church, so I'll be going down there on Saturday, and I'll be spending Saturday night and Sunday morning there, and then like Sunday afternoon my mom will come pick me up from my friend's house. A couple of other fun things that happened in the midst of all of this chaos and news that we obviously really didn't want to hear. We did go to Five Below, and I got this what do you meme game. It has like these different memes, and then it has like these different sayings, and each person puts out like a card that has a saying on it, and whatever matches the picture best, then they get that stack. Well, we do have that game, but we have like the adult version of that game, and so we needed a kids version, and so I got a like that game but SpongeBob version because my little brother loves SpongeBob. So when we got home from out of town, I played that game with my little brother. And I also got this pig. I think it's from Moana, the Squishmallow. And this is a thing that I got for myself. Because I tried to get myself something when we go out of town. I also got a protein coffee from a coffee shop, and it seemed like there might have been one other thing, but I can't remember what it was. But anyway, so I'm going to be going to my friend's house on Saturday, spend Saturday night, and Sunday morning. I'll go to her church on Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, one of my parents will come by to pick me up from her house. And anyways, I'm just really glad that I'm a very strong person, because this is obviously not the news that you want to hear, that there's not much that they can do. The guy that I saw, we had mentioned getting my blood drawn every once in a while to make sure that I'm getting enough nutrition and calories and vitamins and all of that. And he did seem to think that that was a good idea. So every once in a while, like probably every couple months, I'll be getting my blood drawn and seeing what it shows. But for right now, we're just kind of in the waiting and thinking game of what we're going to do. The bad thing about surgery and going this other way is that it would be probably close to my heart and other insides that really don't need to be messed with. And as far as my hernia, he said that some of these problems are from my hernia and some of these problems are from my gastroperesis. And the way I took it is that my hernia is like way up there in my chest. So I'm going to get back on protein shakes, and we're going to basically any kind of drink or whatever that I can put protein in, do that. Like tonight I got a protein coffee. And that's basically the news. I think I might have to go see another stomach doctor. I'm not for sure. I think it was if I was going to have surgery, but I think I'm gonna go see this other doctor anyway, because there's some questions that we might have to ask this other doctor and just like get to know him and stuff. But anyways, that's the update for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye everyone.